So my name is John McBride. I've been at Lighthouse since we started coming here in the beginning of 2017. So I guess it's been 3 years now, going on almost 4. I work for the Oxnard Police Department, obviously in the city of Oxnard, and I've been with them I've been in law enforcement for 12 years. The reason I got into law enforcement, kind of funny, I never wanted to be a police officer, but initially I wanted to get into the California Youth Corrections, and I wanted to work with the youth. But I met an officer when I was working at the credit union. He came along and told me about all the different things that police officers got to do and how you can work with the youth in the schools, but then how you get to come in contact with them on a day-to-day basis, their families, and just in the streets and truly make a difference overall. And so that's really what kind of got me. And so I was like, you know what, that's what I want to do. I had a troubled past as a youth growing up, and it's just my heart to give back to others and really to help the youth understand that, law enforcement is good and we're out here to serve and protect, and we want to make a difference. And I figured that, I don't have to just do it in a youth corrections facility. I can do it every day in every encounter with the people I come in contact with, and not only with them, but with their family members too. Every day when we step out there in the streets to serve, it is an honor because you get to make a difference in somebody's lives. Every contact that we have with someone, no matter how bad the situation may seem, we have an opportunity to make a deposit into somebody's lives. You have to consider that this is the moment where I could potentially change this person's life forever, And so it's an honor to even have that responsibility to know that I can affect this person in a positive way by just extending some grace, extending some love. Even if I gotta enforce the law, I can do it in such a way that displays God's love and changes that person's mindset forever about law enforcement, about people in general, about however they want to look at the world. It's like I'm in that position, and God's given me that ability to do that. So that's the honor right there. It's like I have a opportunity to invest in somebody in their worst moment. If I got to take them to jail, it's in their worst moment. Sometimes it's probably their best moment for them, and then being connected to Christ, just gives me something else. It gives me the ultimate power to be able to love on this person and extend grace and to hope and to faith and to trust and to build and just to empower that person. It's like, hey, you don't have to do this again. We as believers, we know better, we know that there is a righteous path. We know that we're supposed to love on one another, as God loved us. And that's it's because of Christ that I'm able to go out there and do these things, and I don't sweat all the negativity. It's tough. Yeah, you feel it, you feel the weight of it. But I look at it as, with everything going on, this is an opportunity. I don't even look at it as a challenge. It's an opportunity to change people's perspectives, to change people's lives, to really open a door to a new way of thinking, to see beyond this uniform and to see my heart, because when I talk to people, they forget all about the uniform. They see my heart, and when people can get past that, can get past all these negative snapshots that are bombarding our brain, it seems almost like second after second, social media is just out of control and just hurting people. When we can get past that and start seeing the hearts of people, seeing the heart of law enforcement, seeing the heart of the community, then we're truly going to make extraordinary change, radical change in this world, and we won't be seen as the bad guys.